Good morning. Welcome back to the show. Thank you so much for staying with us here on CVM at Sunrise. Michaela is trying to signal me right now, but I am not looking sideways at all. That's right. Maybe I should try to distract me from my job. You understand? Right? Me need my work in a Christmas.
Which is right.
Christmas a come, me wa me lama. Christmas a come, me wa me lama. Not a hat for me head, me wa me lama. Not a shoes for me foot, me wa me lama. Christmas a come, me wa me lama. I gotta tell you, no. I love it. I love the vibe. I love the vibe.
I've seen it. I'm seeing it over here.
Guess what, guys? 1, 2, 3, mic check. Are you thinking short term or long term? How are your thoughts aligned with your future goals? In this clip, we're looking at a retired U.S. Navy SEAL. He's also a podcaster and an author, and he shares how you can be strategic with your life. Take a look and take a listen.
Thinking says the donut tastes good. Eat it. Short-term thinking says one workout doesn't matter. I can skip it. Short-term thinking encourages you to make short-term emotional decisions that hurt you in the long run. Think strategic. Think long-term. Act strategic. Take action that improves your long-term position and moves you toward your long-term goals. You need to win battles in order to win the war. You need to get out of bed, you need to run, you need to work out, you need to read and study and practice, and you need to do things that you don't necessarily want to do. You need to know your strategic goals, and you need to know why they are important, and then you need to get up. Get out of your damn bed, get off your phone, get out of the soft and addictive comfort zone, and you need to go out there into the world and get after it.
Amazing.
What a good message for the end of the year.
Yeah.
Because it really is true. It's true. And what I liked about what he said was you have to know your strategic goals, because it's very hard to set your sail if you don't know where you want to end up. And a lot of people, I think, they're just kind of coasting and kind of like, well, and this me do, so make me just continue to do it. And that really will not bring a full and fulfilling life.
Agreed. And, you know, it's so important that we are very purposeful and intentional about where we want to go and what we want to do. For some persons, 2024 may not have been a magnificent year. It may not have been a year where, you know, you feel like you achieved all that you set out to. But that's okay, right? Because sometimes you have to reverse in order to go forward. But don't let 2025 come and catch you in the same rut, in the same position. We have to be intentional, because the truth is, TK, life will only give us what we put in, right? So if you're just on autopilot and you just allow life to happen to you, it's just gonna happen. You have to happen to life, you know what I mean?
But you know the truth though, sometimes he said, you know, eating the donut feels good in the moment, or staying in bed feels good in the moment, but it's all about the long term. I'm not telling you. So when it feels good, it's hard to say, no, if I don't do this now, in 2 years I will. And you think, Lord man, that's too far. I just want to have my donuts.
All right, let me tell you. All right, so I believe in balance, right? Because I'm going to eat the donut sometimes, okay? I'm going to have the donut. But if I have one donut today, I can't have the donut tomorrow and the next day and the next day and the next day. So I believe in balance, because I don't necessarily believe in a regimental life, because life is made to be lived, right? And some day for true, I'm going to lie down. Some day for true, I'm going to relax. Some days for true, I'm going to eat the donut. But for me, I think the clincher is whether or not are you going to lie down every day? Are you going to eat the donut every day? So you have to try to make decisions now that your future self will thank you for. Even when you don't feel like it. Do we feel like getting up early every morning to necessarily be here? It's rough. For come out to your bed, 3 o'clock, come on in a TK.
Rough.
When the sheet does get warm, you know.
Rough, man.
Yeah, be like, yes, you know, say, I want to go and sell like a taste and buy rat pies in my town, or some camphor ball, or some blue soap. The ambition's up there. It's a lot.
It's a lot.
It's a lot,
it
right?
is.
But then when you think about the fact that you have yourself to take care of, you have yourself to make proud, you have your children, your family members, those persons who are looking up to you, you just have to, you know, tighten up your belt, pull up your shoe straps, and go ahead.
And speaking of those persons who look up to you, it's also, I think, important to have people you look up to, as well as a group that is also heading towards a goal, so that you're not the crazy person in the group. And I say, come man, come drink with me. No, man, come man, eat that that man. Or, lad, you go to gym again. Lad, man, skip that man. You know what I mean? You have to also have, or it's helpful to have people in your circle who are also on a mission.
It's called alignment.
Exactly.
You have to align with the right people because you are the sum total of the 5 closest people to you. And if the other people are slacking off, just like how we can get good habits, we can also attract bad ones and learn bad ones, right? So if TK and me are good friends, and TK is always just calling work, or TK is always drinking and getting drunk, and I live careless, chances are, after a while, I might just start adopting those same traits. And conversely, if TK is a hard worker and I see she's a go-getter, she have her player come out, you know, the 27th of December, a little theater, I'm a call TK and say, TK, we can't go to the party. And she's like, no, Miss Kitty, I can't go to the party because I have rehearsals and I have work. I probably look into myself and say, you know, TK always at work and being productive, you know. So you know what? Maybe I need to adopt that from her as well. So those persons, it's like me say, all right then, TK come out in our nice Coco Bella dress. I mean, say, all right then, may I get my dress from Coco Bella's to come. Me want look good too. But if TK does ever flop out, I'm not really want at TK not at. But if TK at girl, it motivates me to want to do the same. So I really do agree with what he's saying. And I want to also encourage persons, you know, again, life throws us curveballs, right? And we can't prepare for everything. And sometimes, you know, we get in a rut and bad things happen. Life does happen. But also remember that you're in charge and you have to take back the reins and don't allow other people to write your narrative or your story for you. If you never have a good 2024, it's okay. Once you have life, you have hope. Because we're not dead, not call it duppy. But it's just important to ensure that you're making small steps. Even TK, watch me. Sometimes we're also biting off more than we can chew, and that's why sometimes the goals seem very unattainable. Sometimes just a small change. All right, you know what? Instead of eating 3 slices of bread, I'm going to eat 2 slices. Instead of taking 3 cups of rice, I'm going to take 1. And just small steps add up to big steps, and you'll be amazed. You know what? I can't afford to go to the gym, but I'm going to walk. When we go to the mall, we're shopping for Christmas, Abby, instead of parking right at the mall that I'm going to park up the one and walk. You know what I mean? Of course, you have to hide your goods then because you don't know that. You understand? And let me say good morning to the JCF members on the malls. When I see the police, I really love it. I really feel safe, and I really love the fact that I'm seeing a lot of them. But I do agree with, you know, the message. And you have to think long term. You know, sacrifice is never easy. Discipline and consistency is never easy. And that is why when people see people achieve them things, leave them.
Leave them alone. Don't grudge them. Don't fight them out.
What people go through to reach where they are. There are many days when you don't feel like it and you go anyway. You're scared and you go anyway. You're uncertain and you go anyway. And it's not easy to do that. So give yourselves a round of applause just for making it.
Consumption.
Cough, girl. We need a mask in the studio. True. But yeah, I'm very excited about that. And guys, even if, as I say, you haven't achieved all that you've wanted to, it's still never too late for a shower of rain.
Absolutely.
So plan and execute. Get in alignment with people who are of like mind and be around good people who support you. Yeah. Love it.
I love that.
Amazing.
I think that was a great way to wrap things up. You know, that video was a great way. So that's a wrap for today. Thanks so much for spending your morning with us. We hope you enjoyed the show. Make sure you enjoy the show, you know. And we want to say a big shout out to Mothers, the official catering partner of Sunrise.
The stewed chicken,
let me tell you something. The breakfast there,
the mackerel
hits the spot every morning.
And the fried dumplings.
So grateful.
And but the fried dumpling, they make me, dumpling, I make Coco Bellas.
We eat half the dumpling.
You see that?
Half the dumpling.
That's the trick. Thanks, Coco Bellas, for this wonderful outfit this morning. And thanks to all of you for watching. And remember, guys, when you log on to our YouTube page, it is important for you to hit the like button and also remember to share and subscribe. And to all of you in TV land, thank you guys so very much for being here with us. And thanks to the Christmas place for making the place feel so, you know, jolly and nice and warm and fuzzy. And I want to come up there and kindly ask somebody to help me to put up my Christmas trees at my house. It's not a big one, so it's not going to require a lot. So I'm going to see you guys at the Christmas place right there at Super Value Hardware on, is that Old Hope Road?
I think it's Old Hope Road.
Right, our Hope Road. Which one is the old one? The Old Hope Road? Because you have a Hope Road different from Old Hope.
No, Old Hope Road lower, so that is Hope Road.
Okay. Cross from the embassy.
The embassy.
Right.
Thank you.
Yeah. Old Hope. It's old.
Old Road. Okay.
The Old Hope Road, right? Christmas place right there at Super Value. Just turn in, go upstairs, and tell them you heard about them on Sunrise, and go and get your Christmas vibe.
And of
all
course,
right?
we can remind everybody that if you happen to miss a segment or two, or you want to just re-watch your favorite segment, definitely check us out on our YouTube page. We are there for you. And taking us out today is Christmas is Better with You.
Nice.
Courtesy of Tessan Chin. Stay safe, stay merry, and we'll see you brighter, earlier morning.
And be good to each other. Remember, kindness is karma, guys, so spread as much of it as you possibly can. Love you guys. Have a blessed and magnificent day. Mwah. Bye.
My heart is caroling 'cause I got you. And there's a magic in the season. You're my every reason. Ain't no better feeling than spending time with you. Christmas is better with you. Christmas is better with you. And it's better when we're together, baby. It's true. Christmas is better with you. There's sweetness all around, such happiness to be found.